Well folks, Jujutsu Shenanigans has finally done it. I have held off on making this video for a couple of weeks so we would have even more concrete proof, but by now it is absolutely, positively, without a doubt, the new king of battleground games. For the past month consistently, Jujutsu Shenanigans has been actively dominating TSB on a daily basis. Every single day without failure, JJS has had more active players on it than TSB. And by active players, I don't just mean 10 to 20 or even 30,000 extra players. Jujutsu Shenanigans currently has over 100,000 more active players than TSB. And it isn't just today, it's been this way basically all of February so far, to my knowledge. Now, obviously, TSB Glazers will say, well, it's just because TSB hasn't updated in so long. Which, yes, of course, the lack of updates has impacted the player count. Nobody is denying that. However, I have personally felt that for a couple of years now, TSB did not deserve to be at the #1 spot for Battlegrounds games. Now, before you rip my head off, let me explain, okay? It's easily the most boring Battlegrounds game compared to any other one, such as Heroes Battlegrounds, Jujutsu Shenanigans, or even Prime Realm Page, if we're being real. For me personally, TSB has always felt very lackluster, and if Stud's watching this video, I know he's gonna want to beat me up, so hopefully he's not watching this video because he loves TSB. But I'm not gonna lie, bro, the movement just feels extremely restricting, especially in direct comparison to Heroes Battlegrounds and JJS and etc. The map used to have a simplistic yet charming feel to it, but by now it's genuinely just annoying to look at, bro. This game has been so dry. A while back, it genuinely made news that one of the trees in the corner of the map got moved over just the tiniest bit, bro. I know y'all remember that shit. Either way, you can at least see the point I'm trying to make, right? TSB does not deserve the #1 spot, so to see it taken over by a game that does update more than once a year feels very, very satisfying. But now, let's really dive into how they did it. Why and how did Jujutsu Shenanigans become the new king of Battlegrounds games? Was it the consistent updates and new fun things being added to the game, or was it a sudden burst in the Jujutsu Kaisen fandom due to the new season airing? The answer is both. A huge factor in what has boosted Jujutsu Shenanigans to the top of the charts is the fact that season 3 of Jujutsu Kaisen is airing, and it is a beautiful season. The JJK community has been eating it up. After watching an episode, dude, how could you not hop on a JJK game to try and immerse yourself in the world of Jujutsu Kaisen? Like, let's be real, dude. It's like when you finish watching a superhero movie and as you're walking out, you literally feel like the hero and you want to have superpowers and like go do badass things, you know? That exact phenomenon is why people play games like JJS and etc. It's why battleground games blew up in general. You want to simulate your favorite shows, movies, and characters. And you know what, bro? Hell yeah. As you should, Twin. Live it up. However, it is important to note that Jujutsu Kaisen alone isn't carrying JJS. TZE or Z deserves some credit as well, bro. If Jujutsu Shenanigans didn't keep up with the trends and didn't update at least semi-consistently, the game would die off horribly, just as TSB has. They've taken advantage and are currently taking advantage of the current hype around JJK, which is perfect because that's what the community needs. And I don't just mean JJS, I mean the Battlegrounds community as a whole. The Battlegrounds space has been super dry for the last year or so, to be honest. But this year has been a really good one so far, at least for Jujutsu Shenanigans. And I've started to see overall passion for the battleground genre start to rise. I mean, I have development companies reaching out to me again, asking to check out their Battlegrounds game and see what the community thinks about it, you know, up and coming Battlegrounds games. Which actually brings me to my third and final point. Jujutsu Shenanigans passing TSB is a good thing. Like I said, TSB is very dry and lackluster in comparison to many other Battlegrounds games we've seen over the last couple of years. Jujutsu Shenanigans is about a fun experience, and that's exactly what Roblox, and especially the Battlegrounds niche, desperately needs. With JJS taking over, it inspires more developers to make more derpy, fun games meant to be enjoyed rather than trying to just replicate TSB. In my eyes, I basically see JJS as regular SpongeBob, you know, fun, full of whimsical wonder, and always a good time. But then TSB, I see as SpongeBob Round Pants. I don't know if you guys remember or not, but it's that version of SpongeBob we saw that is like much more boring, less lively, and just honestly far too formal. And like, sure, he gets the job done, but ultimately you'd much rather just have SpongeBob. To me, that's TSB, bro. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be the end of this rant and of this video. I really appreciate you watching till the end if you did, despite it just being a yapping video. And if you did, let me know down in the comment section below what other topics you would love to see me cover. Most importantly, bro, make sure you guys stay smooth and stay positive. This has been your boy Wicked Man. Have a good day, y'all, and peace out.